Hello and welcome to Maggie's gaming channel. This is Magzie and we are back here on Hypixel, Star Trek Online. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this, guys. I am actually going to take my wife to work and I can't record this until after I get back. But I did log into the game to check my stuff and accepting one of the completing one of the admiralities. Um, um, Gave me a level up. So it's a actual um, promotion level up. So on screen, congratulations, Admiral. You have conquered yet another milestone for your journey through Starfleet. You still have challenges ahead, but I am confident that you will be able to do anything you set out to do. Thank you very much. There we go. And then we hail Starfleet for new officer. Okay, so we want to get some officers that are a little bit better than the ones we already have. So our roster here. Oh, duty officers. Oh, overview. There we go. So, this one is a rare one, but some of these aren't, and so like we need a science officer here. We would like to have a tactical officer. That's this. We have tactical. We need. I need a good science officer. Is what I'm seeing. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and take one of these. We'll probably get rid of one of these and then get the higher one up here. I hate to do that because some of these are the thing, but we got to do what we got to do, right? So we're gonna take the science officer. And we're not going to take him now. What we need to do is come over here. We did have a science officer that was good. So this guy we're gonna get rid of, right? So career right here. Discharge. It's gonna make us type out her name. There we go. Hit accept. Now we have a slot. And that should have went into our inventory. Maybe?
Jolan True.
No. Where'd you go? It's just being stupid, isn't it? Yeah. Not that. We need that open. Close you out. Thank you. Where'd you go? Oh, I hate when it does this. Coming hail. I guess. Oh, we'll accept that one too. I don't know where they went. It should have gone in our inventory here. Anyway, we'll work on that off camera. Also, yeah, we need to do that. I need to do that every day before I log out. Anyway, I'm gonna do this part here off camera, and we did get some stuff sold on the exchange there, so yeah, that's good. Anyway, guys, I wanted to go over that with you guys on camera. But right now I'm going to pause the video and I'll see you guys again in probably about an hour, hour and a half. But you guys, it'll just be a couple seconds. See you guys in a second. Alright, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. Took so much time. Ooh, what do we got? Another thing sold. No, it's the one that I put up way back when it expired. The Ilachi Dual thing. I'll have to put that back on later. That's fine. Yeah. Are you gonna stop doing green? Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, guys, I've got two things up here that I really have to do. we'll get back to those in a second. I can do those off camera. A note. Starting tomorrow, there will be a times 2 XP event on Star Trek Online. It's going to run through the 19th. You guys will get this on the 15th. I want to do videos during this period, so I might do a bunch of them and upload them ahead of time. So probably tomorrow when I'm off, I'm going to do probably all next week's videos, and then probably the week after that's videos. The goal here is to hit 65 using that times 2 event. So, and then we can start using our main ship, and then we can move on to another character, which will be fun. And then all I have to do is come back on here and do dailies and stuff. We'll do update videos and stuff for equipping our ship and upgrading it and that kind of stuff. For right now, let's go ahead and do. I believe we were on circles within circles. Do I need to go anywhere for that? Click here to set course for the Dyson Sphere. So the Dyson Sphere is near us, right? Where's the Dyson Sphere? Ah! You guys can barely see my ship. Let me see if I can zoom. I can't zoom in anymore. Sorry, guys. Come on, turn. I don't think we're close enough to actually do the mission. That was the problem. So, okay. So, do we enter the system? I'm confused. I don't know, guys. Let me pause this and let you know when I'm inside the system. See you guys in a second. Sorry, guys. The Federation colony of New Providence disappeared almost 50 years ago when the entire colony site was scooped up from the surface of Jorot 4, leaving only a massive crater. This is a patrol. No, we're not doing patrols. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second. There we are, guys. Sorry. I need to eat my banana, too. I'll get that in a second. We'll pause the video and I'll eat my banana. There we go. Speak with logistics officer. You? Yes. Welcome to the Delta Quadrant, Admiral. A journey that once took 30 years at maximum warp now takes mere minutes. Did we just go as far as Voyager did? Not quite. We're on the border of the Delta Quadrant. Specifically, we are in the Solanae Dyson Sphere, a spherical structure built around a star. The sphere itself has the diameter that is nearly 2 million kilometers, or equivalent of 250 M-class planet surfaces. How much of the sphere has been explored? You're looking at it. The sphere is huge, and it could take us a lifetime to completely understand the construction and technology. We're taking it slow until we know more. What's that's what that's where you come in, sir. We could use help from the Horrenda. Before we get started, though, Subcommander Carl wants you to receive the briefing about megaparticles from our chief scientist. I will speak to your chief scientist. Chief scientist, eh? Oh, I see. It's over here. We're getting a little lag, I guess. And no. Must be up here. Let's give it a little speed boost. Chief scientist! Oh, hello, Admiral. Cole has asked me to be a brief as asked me to be brief as there is a lot to be done. We found massive amounts of America particles being produced within the Dyson Sphere. These particles are extremely unstable, and when detonated, they will damage subspace, making warp travel impossible in vast areas around the detonation site. In the past, we've only had to deal with a small amount of America particles. Now, we have a structure that is mass producing them from unknown purpose. What's the plan to neutralize the particles? The plan is twofold. First, we must find and destroy any existing omega particles. Secondly, we must discover whatever is producing them at such an alarming rate and stop it. The Federation and the Klingons have agreed to join an alliance with the Romulan Republic, in order to see this done. These particles threaten us all. This would be simple, except for, well, perhaps it's best if you hear from Subcommander Coral. He's asked to speak with you. I'll talk with him. I hate the fact you can't run off edges in this. Nope. I can't tell crap. Where is this at? I see. Okay, over here. Had to zoom in a little bit.
Welcome to the Solanae Dyson Sphere. My name is Subcommander Cole. This is the main command center for Joint Alliance Command, a multi-species task force willing to work together toward a common goal, for now at least. The gateway you use to get here is in Republic space, so the Republic is taking the lead here as well. Our mission? To destroy the Omega particles this sphere creates, and neutralize its ability to generate more. The first scouts into the sphere confirmed that it was producing massive amounts of Omega particles for an unknown purpose. Given enough time, this sphere could produce enough Omega particles to completely annihilate warp travel in all known quadrants of the galaxy. We thought this would be a sweep and clear operation, but we were waylaid by a species known as the Voth. The Voth claim to be natives of the Delta Quadrant, are extremely technologically advanced, and they want the sphere. Now we're in a fight for control. The Voth are determined to gather the Omega particles. We're still determining why, but this is a threat to all warp-capable civilizations. I can't stress enough how important it is that we stop the Voth and neutralize the Omega particles. There's a lot to do. Shall we get started?
I don't know. Can we get started? Report to Sub-Commander Coral. We've done that. That's the end of that quest, and we should get another one, right? Supply woes. While the minefield helps to keep the Voth ships from entering Allied space en masse, occasionally a Voth will slip one or two vessels through with their advanced cloaking technology. We have a range of tachyon probe frequencies that can sometimes detect the Voth ships, but we need to get up close to have any chance of success. We want the Herinda to search this zone for any Voth ships that might be hiding. That sounds bad. Combat. It's not much different than what I want to do. I can't tell. Hold on a minute. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Speed and turn, and this is auxiliary power and speed. So, I don't know. I don't know. We'll probably just sell one of these two. This is actually... No, we actually don't need either one of these, so I'll just accept it. We'll probably get the engine and sell it. Alright, guys. I'm going to pause the video because I have to use the bathroom, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys. Sorry. I do feel like I have to use the bathroom again, though, so... supply woes. Return to our ship. So... beam up. These, if you haven't discovered, these missions are sort of like supposed to be done inside the ship that they give you. I don't know whether it'll actually let me use my small craft to do these missions.
We run missions here from Joint Command,
just
the
let you guys
center
know,
of all Allied operations. This is the supply depot. We use it to ship supplies to our forces and to store any unusual or dangerous technologies we find here. This region is the minefield. It is used as a barrier to keep Voth forces out, although some still slip by. And this is the ion stream. A series of structures moving a high volume of charged particles and exotic radiation through the area. Each of these areas could use your help. Good luck.
Okay, scan for cloaked ships near supply depots. Okay, we are in our ship, so... That's good. Let's full impulse over to the supply depots. I hate this area. It's kind of like their idea of a PvP kind of tower defense thing. I don't think it ever actually caught on that great. Let's pulse it one more time. There we go. Scan for cloaked ships. We'll do full stop also. Defeat ambushers.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Core shields failing.
Here you go. might not last too long against both of these guys. I'm missing an ability. Oh, I'll try and reset. Let's do full. And come around from behind. There we go. Why does it keep deselecting? Did it reset? Did it really reset? No. We're aiming at the wrong one. That's what it was. But oh, this sucks. It's a fake ship. Come on. Oh, we're too close. Get off of me. We're gonna have to slow down just so we can keep up with these guys.
Target's shields have failed. Left shields failed.
And we wasted our move, yeah. I'm so tired of this crap. Come on. There's that one. We're supposed to destroy two, though. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there's some more over here. There it is. If we hurry, we can join in this guy.
Ship is under attack.
Did that count? It did not. Someone's farming these guys. There we go. We actually hit him this time.
Target's shields have failed.
It's an area. It's an open arena, so anybody can start killing these guys. So there'll be people over here hunting them also. Assist the U.S. happened in the Ion Stream section. Okay. So that's this way? Also, you will probably get harassed by people on here. Most people don't play the game with ships. No. We don't want extra stuff. We're not doing extra missions here. We just want to get it done so we can move on. We'll stop. Held patent. Good to see you, Admiral. See the ion streams? The energy in them can be rerouted into power cells of a starship and delivered to other areas of the sphere. This energy helps us better understand how the sphere activates. Can the horrendous take some of the ion storm's energy and travel to our tower in the minefield? Absorb energy stream, then deliver them to the allied turrets. We can do that. We're going to do this 3 times. Yes, we do. How do we do that? Do we move into the stream? Yeah, we do. Right there. I see it. Yeah. Resort bang off screen. There we go. And then we can just travel over to discharge. This is not too bad. Transfer to the tower. Mind allied tower. I'm guessing that's where we go. Let's head that way. You can kind of see the types of missions these are. If we look in here while we're traveling slower, under episodes, the Dyson Sphere, we're under supply rows, contested zones next, then Omega standoff, tower control, and all these right here. Yeah. We're going to finish this one and probably go back to the thing. We'll probably come back here when we do the next episode. We're putting the energy to good use, but we need more help, Admiral. The minefield is our last line of defense against the Voth moving from the contested zone. Several of our mines have stopped working, and we don't know why. Can the Horrenda scan for the deactivated mines and determine the problem? Okay. Wrong button. Oh. There it is. It does show weird, doesn't it? Oh, there it is. How close do we have to be? Within 5 meters.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Where are we under attack from? There it is.
Target's shields have failed.
That's one. Okay, so we go to the next one. That's fine.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Come on. Let's head to the next one before we get popped again. There we go. What's that? Hail Joint Command. Thank you for your assistance, Admiral. You said that the Voth are remotely disarming mines by transporting parts out of them. We'll see what we can do about getting around that. For now, you and Harinda are needed elsewhere, specifically in the contested zone. Speak with me again in order to the next assignment. I'm going to get the combat engine because we can probably sell that for more than the personal shield, especially that low rank one.
Congratulations, Admiral.
57. Now this is a level 50 area, right? So, contested zone. I am going to go ahead and accept this. We have more operations outside the Allied zone, Admiral. The contested zone is right near our borders, and it is where our forces are currently engaged with the Voth, both in the atmosphere and on the ground. It's a contested fight for control of the area. If we slip, the Voth will overwhelm us. We could use your help out there. Travel to the contested area and see what you can do. So, and this is just, I guess, us traveling there. So I'm going to go ahead and accept this. We are going to do this one on the next episode. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and go to the Sol. And I'll make sure to come back here before we start the next episode, guys. If my calculations are correct, before tomorrow when I do my recordings ahead of time, I'll probably just set aside like 2 hours to do them, and I should be level 65 before we finish the recordings. So it shouldn't take that long with the times 2 XP. We'll see. Anyway, let's get to the Sol system and then we'll say our goodbyes. I mean the Sol or space dock. Approach the station. Beam down. It is nice to know that we can actually do these missions with our small craft. I was a little worried with that one mission that made us use the ship. And I don't even think we have. Do we even have access to that ship? I don't think it gives it to us yet. Hold on. Sorry guys, that was my daughter. She needed some gas money. I can't physically send it to her, so I'd have to get it out, and she doesn't have the gas to come and get me. So I'm trying to find a family member that has money on their card that can send her $5. Anyway, you guys don't need to know that. Hopefully I don't get copyright struck for her song. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube viewers, YouTube searchers, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you gotta do is go to my page, hit the subscribe button, set your settings. You can come check out the videos. If you do like this episode, you want to share it with your friends, tell me what you like it, the share tab down below. There's links there, social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on YouTube post tab. If you have any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. I'll see you guys later.